Hello all, Jeff here with a new video. The last update of Forza Motorsport 7 is here, and to celebrate we've got one brand new car, which is the 2019 Porsche number 4 Porsche Motorsport 718 Cayman GT4 Club Sport. Not only that, but we also have a new feature in Forza race regulations where if you incur 10 seconds worth of penalty time, you will receive a probationary notice basically warning you that you could be disqualified, and you'll be disqualified once you get 12 seconds worth of penalty. Basically what happens is you automatically get disconnected from the race. So we're going to test out today if that actually works or not. So we'll try that out first. So in terms of the Forza race regulations, again it's only the one cycle production hopper. Here the Aston Martin DBS at Silverstone. Again, like always, there's still plenty of carnage, and like the last video you saw about my Forza RC discussion, you know, light collisions still give you no penalty, which is a good thing. You know, rubbing is racing. Anyway, this guy goes for a massive dive bomb, old mate Dewberry. Wonder if it's the same guy from season 1 of Hell's Kitchen. Anyway, so there's a bit going on. 4 wide as you go into Aintree, which is a bit wild. Also, there's a bit of carnage exiting Aintree. I just get shoved off the track and receive a 2-second penalty for it. I got shoved off turn 10. Anyway, later on there's this Czech guy in front of me. He just decides, Canadian guy, just, you know, completely cuts Maggots and Beckett's. He had 8 seconds worth of, around about 8 seconds worth of penalty when he cut the track there. And this Czech guy, he's got a bit over 9 seconds worth of penalty. He just cuts Brooklands ever so slightly, bang, 10 seconds worth of penalty. You would think he would receive his probationary notice right now. But for some reason, the actual race regulations hasn't really updated, because this Canadian guy in front, 20 seconds worth of penalty, he should be out of the lobby. The Czech guy gives him a massive punt and just cuts Maggots and Beckett, so he's going to have well and truly over 12 seconds worth of penalty now. So the Canadian and the Czech guy, they should be gone now. But just look at this savage punt attempt from the Canadian. Over 20 seconds worth of penalty. He's missed me and the other 3 guys about to enter club. So, you know, he's probably just testing things out to see if that it actually works. Obviously it doesn't. So, you know, it's a shame that the 12-second disqualification isn't working, as you can see there. But anyway, I decided to do another race and check this guy's name out. Bongs for Brekkie. For those of you wondering what Brekkie is, it's an abbreviated term for breakfast. Yep, we abbreviate a lot of things in Australia. Anyway, that goes to the guy got given a bit of a tap. Starting second last here at Laguna Seca in the good old Honda NSX. Thought I'd try out another race, see if I see anyone else getting more than 12 seconds worth of penalty and not getting disqualified. Old mate Brett is having a lot of lag issues here. Fair bit going on here. I had no choice but to give that guy a bit of a shove, but anyway. So, you know, the carnage hasn't stopped here, mainly because it's a beta hopper, I'm guessing. People are just testing things out. As you can see, all these collisions are incurring no penalty. But this American guy, Immortal Dank, nice name by the way, he just doesn't see me coming. It's like, you know, you can easily go too wide here. He just turned into me, and as a result, because of that, I punted him off the track. 5 seconds worth of penalty. Look, if he had just eased on the steering, then that contact would not have happened. So, I don't know. It was definitely not an intentional punt, but a 5-second penalty as we go 3 right wide up here at the Rail Straight. You know, I'm not seeing that many people with penalties. It's really me that's got the massive penalty. Although this guy in front's also got 5 seconds worth of penalty, taking the corkscrew just cleanly. A little bit of contact. So I was surprised that wasn't a penalty. But yeah, it's an absolute shame that, you know, this probationary notice isn't appearing for players. The 12-second penalty count isn't disqualifying players, kicking players out of the lobbies. You know, you saw the Forza Monthly stream, that was what was happening. People would get kicked from the lobby once they get 12 seconds worth of penalty, no matter how they got it. So, it's just a dead set shame that it's not happening, that we don't have it yet. Hopefully Turn 10 fixes this in a couple of days, because that's one of the huge factors for this last update. As I get by the leader, I'm in front now, but I need to win by 5 seconds, and luckily now gaps between yourself and other drivers is measured in seconds and not distance. Measured in seconds because it's a good thing. That's what you need in real motorsport, and I just beat him by 3/10 after having 5.5 seconds worth of penalty taken off my time, or being added to my time. So in the end, that was a very close race after that penalty I copped for the punt. And before this update, I would not have known if I was actually in front or not. But now that we've got timed gaps, you know if you've got a gap on others. But it's time to check out the final car to be added to Forza Motorsport 7. So we've got the 2019 Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 Club Sport. We have the previous spec GT4 Club Sport in GT Sport and Project Cars 2. We've got the 718 in Forza 7. So don't be surprised if I do a comparison between the Cayman GT4 Club Sport in those 3 games. But interested to see what this is like, and it means giving this car to the stick to have a go at the Top Gear test track. Yep, you haven't seen him for a while, but he has been driving all around Britain on Forza Horizon 4, so it's not like he's rusty. Anyway, let's see what he's like in this new car. So as always, it's bone stock, not homologated as you receive the car when you first get it. So all default upgrades reset. In stock trim, it's S-Class 742. Now it's one of only 2 GT4 race cars we now have in Forza Motorsport 7. The other is the KTM Crossbow GT4. And if you're wondering, yes, this is in the Forza GT division. A division with so much variety. And just by looking at this lap, this car has tons of grip, very much like the KTM Crossbow, and being naturally aspirated, it might be slightly better than the KTM because you don't have to contend with turbo lag. So I expect this car to be a handling car, a car to be very good in the tight twisty tracks. Stuff like, I don't know, Suzuka East, Lime Rock. The shorter tracks this car will be good at. Very much like the KTM Crossbow, BMW Z4, the Aston Martin DBR9, which are all grip cars. You could probably make a speed build out of this, but I don't know how good a speed build it will be. Look, time will tell if I give this a bit of a test. But overall, this is a very, very nice car to drive. The Stig is very, very happy with it, and very happy to sign things off with this car. So where does this stand on the power lap times? So it was a 1:15.565. Only just beating the KTM Crossbow GT4, by the way. It actually beat the 2016 Porsche 911 GT3 RS as well. But overall, remember, it is a GT4 car, and it will have a ton of upgrades available for you in the Forza GT division, and time will tell if it's actually a good car in that division. But there you have it. That is the last update for Forza Motorsport 7. So there is the new Cayman GT4 Club Sport. Very good car if you ask me. But if you like the video, smash the thumbs up button, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and if you want to see more, subscribe and tap the notification icon. Anyway, this is Jeff here, and happy racing. Cheers.